Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Ohio State Sports Entertainment Podcast. Yeah,
Yep.
it's cold as shit in this house.
Kansas City lost last night.
Who?
Kansas City.
Did Jacksonville win?
They played tonight.
So it looks like Michael's over here with a record of 0-0. Just kidding. Okay, so he said, wow.
I mean, maybe like 8-4 or something like that.
No, you're just 8-100.
Oh,
Okay, so Kansas City lost.
yep.
We both picked them, so you have oh, it don't even matter anyways. You got 8 wins, 4 losses.
Okay, I got something we can talk about.
I got 7 wins, 5 losses until the Jaguars play, and then that will be our final score.
So, you could tie me at the best.
Pretty much. That's it, though.
Okay. What I'm talking about is MVP candidates who I believe this year. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm down 5 players, but I know they're not going to win it. Some of them, like I picked like the best defensive player this year by stats, MVP candidate Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey, Tua Tagovailoa, how if you say his name, DJ Bland from the Cowboys. I gave him credit for defense because he's on a winning team. The other best, they're not on a winning team, so it's hard to get MVP on a losing team. In rookie of the year, it's gonna be CJ Stroud right now. Because Tyreek Hill might break the all-time receiving record for a year, not his career all in 1 year. No, I don't think that's possible. Fine.
You got
Yeah,
my boy up there, Christian
would.
McCaffrey.
I just don't think a quarterback should get every year. Like Patrick Mahomes don't deserve a big MVP this year.
Am I the only one that thinks he's overhyped?
No,
It just seems like all of a sudden he's getting like massive attention. Him and Travis Kelce, and it's just like, we get it, cool. But it just seems like people are like, oh, Patrick Mahomes, he's like the best of the best. And I'm just like, no.
come back to me when he has 7 rings.
How many rings does he have?
2.
Oof.
He could have 3. He could have 3, but guess who beat him? Tom
Who?
Brady. Tom Brady beat
Ooh.
him in the Super Bowl.
What team was he on at that time?
The Chiefs. Oh, I mean, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, it had to be Tampa Bay because the Patriots and the Chiefs are in the same division, so it would have had to been the Chiefs. It would have had to been Tampa Bay.
My question is, I wonder what Tom Brady's doing right now at this moment.
Some people think the Super Bowl is rigged. I was reading a thing the other day. I'm gonna see if I can prove it to you. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. Watch this.
If it was rigged, they must hate Tom Brady when it comes to the Giants.
No, go to NFL Super Bowl symbols, like for each Super Bowl, and there's colors in there. In the last 2 or 3, these colors are made before the Super Bowl happens. Like it's already made right now. What this last year, it was the Eagles color and the Chiefs, and they made the Super Bowl. The year before that, it was Cincinnati and the Rams.
What's this year say?
If it is by color, it will be Baltimore and the 49ers.
How?
Yep.
I'm going
Me too.
Baltimore. If that's real, I'm going Baltimore. Michael will probably go 49ers.
I don't know. I still have to make what they look like.
How though? Is Baltimore doing any good this year?
Yeah, they're top team. They're top team.
Oh my God, Jimmy would be excited if they go to the Super Bowl. Jimmy's watching that.
Yeah, me fine.
That does
Fine.
make sense though. That's a
I
good.
don't.
That's a good
I don't.
theory.
I don't know if that's true or not, but they ain't been making colors like that not long. It seems like it's happened since.
Hey, it's a good theory though.
Watch this. I'm gonna go to last year's colors and you'll see.
Y'all make sure to put
Oh,
the Panthers in there one day just to get me hyped up, even if it's not real. Panthers versus the Falcons. There you go.
what team?
Panthers versus the Falcons. I don't even care if they're the same division.
Oh, for real?
Make it happen. It always seems like Georgia is North Carolina's biggest competitor in everything.
Okay, I'm sending it to you. And you'll see that last year's color. You can about see
Like
what I'm
Pepsi
talking about.
versus Coke.
Yeah, I sent it.
Falcons
Sent it.
versus Panthers.
Okay, I sent the picture to you.
Damn, I look ugly.
You see the symbol?
Yeah.
Look at their team colors and look at both their team colors. You can about see. You could see it.
Yeah, you can see the Chiefs red and then you see the Phillies green.
Okay, let me see. Go back to the year before.
These are your picks. Texas Longhorn. Who'd you pick on this one? The Toledo Rockets. Oh, that's definitely not the same thing.
This one ain't as bad, but it still about has orange in it at the bottom, so there's no real. Send this next one to you too. That's up. Send a letter by accident too. You'll see it.
The Bengals red.
That's
Damn, that's a bloody red.
no.
And then the Rams.
They're kind of yellow.
Yeah, it's the
Something.
bottom of the letters that are yellow.
Yeah.
But did the Rams go against the Bengals?
Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah, and the Bengals lost, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, because I was rooting for them.
Me too.
I used to be nasty with the Bengals and Madden, especially with my boy Henry. He would go and he'd cut across, and nobody could stop that shot. But obviously, Henry's dead from falling out of the back of a truck.
And that happened in Charlotte.
Damn.
Yep.
I wonder where he'd be at right now if he wouldn't have died.
Don't know.
Sad. I was nasty with him, though.
Okay, I got some things to talk about. Then we're going to talk about some baseball stuff after I
Dude,
read.
I wish they would have make a high school fucking football game and we could play Northern. We could be Northern and we could play anybody. That would
You
be
can do
dope.
that. Oh, I think they got Tarver up there. You know, like it's on college football mode.
Do you think you can legally do that? Like if me and you go and make a video game right now, you think we could legally do that or no?
Okay, it might say Tarver, Rocky Mount, whatever school, but it won't actually be their real colors.
We have to change our color?
I don't know if you could just, it was this Bible team. Okay, Patriots running back Shamir Stevens suffered a sprained ankle yesterday in the game, so he's questionable to play this week. Okay, the transfer portal was basically just NFL free agency at this point. How bad it's getting. Breaking news: the Braves have acquired outfielder Jared Kalau. That's a good pickup for us. He's a decent player. He's still young. The other week we traded for one player and got him. Now we traded him again to another place. Okay, NC State's player transferred, right? They kind of did
Right.
him dirty. They said, basically, you're going to be our quarterback next year. A week later, oh, no, we're going to go in a different direction.
I
Let me
hate
tell you why that's stupid. You're going to get a player from the transfer portal that look like they're going to get. We'll only have 1 year left, or you can have a player for 2 or 3 years. That's stupid to me.
And who made this decision?
It had to be on the coach or something.
I'll never understand that.
So, NC State, he's good, I mean. But he will only have 1 year. Let me see exactly what year he is. But I think this is his super senior year next year. Yeah, he will only have 1 year there. That's it.
Damn.
But NC State's the team that's looking at him. But it's only 1 year.
Seems like this eye is lower than this eye
Who?
on my face. Looking at it, I don't know why, but it looks like it's lower. Like, okay, you were saying, go ahead.
Yeah, that's all it's saying. Okay, next one, big shocking transfer portal is Ohio State starting quarterback Cal McCord has entered. That it was surprising. So they're lost. And Gabriel something. How do you say it? Oh, Dylan Gabriel. That was another big one. Okay, he was the quarterback. The offensive coordinator is leaving. So it's between Oregon, Mississippi State, and USC that I've read.
I'm gonna go
And
with USC.
Mississippi State can be the surprise because he's following his offense coordinator. Because why would he transfer from a team that was good? And he was like a Heisman candidate. Hey, but the same thing with Ohio State guy though too.
Good. Not for him.
Yeah, Cam Ward's teams have listed Ohio State, Oregon, USC, Florida State, Washington, Miami, Wisconsin.
I can't disagree
Ohio,
with that.
Ohio State and Florida State can make a lot of sense, in Washington or USC too because their quarterback's leaving. But I don't know about the players behind them, even Miami. Okay, Jared Allen from the Washington Commanders pretty much said, "I'm out of here next year. Y'all can go f off." Pretty much what he said. Utah's quarterback Bryson
F
Barnes.
off.
So, like it is pretty much free agency. Julian Fleming has entered the transfer portal from Ohio State, and Georgia's QB Brock Wingriff, but he won't start her. So, I understand if it's the backup players, but when you're starting, if it's a smaller school, yeah. But if you're on Alabama and you start, what's the point of transferring?
Right.
Brewers signed Wade Malley to a 1 year deal on it, or
Who's Wade Malley?
baseball pitcher for the Brewers.
No, like, is he any good?
Yeah, he's decent.
Would you think that's a good decision for the Brewers to sign him?
He's old. He's like 37. He can give you some quality innings. I mean,
What
he's not
age
playing.
do? Go ahead.
Let's see his stats.
What age do MLB players mainly retire at?
About 35, maybe 37.
That's fairly young.
Okay, last year he went 9-4 with a 3.14 ERA. So he's never really had a bad year.
Yeah, shout out to the Brewers.
His worst year ever was on the Baltimore Orioles.
Anybody doesn't know, like me and Michael said earlier, my dad's a Baltimore fan because he's from Baltimore and he loves the Orioles. Like we went to an Orioles game when I was a kid. It was Orioles versus I want to say it was the White Sox.
Earlier this year, you said Boston.
I said it was Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. Me and Mom talked about it today. I said it was Boston Red Sox, wasn't it? Mom said no, it was the Chicago White Sox. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I said, well, I got
What?
close. They're both Sox.
You don't know exactly what time when you went, do you?
I don't know what year it was. I was a kid though. I had to be at least in elementary school.
Okay. The Eagles have signed Shaquille Leonard to 1 year deal, so this is probably for the rest of the year.
That ain't bad.
Antonio Brown claims that Tampa Bay paid him hush money.
Antonio Brown, get the fuck out of here.
You remember when he walked off the field?
He just took his helmet off and just went.
He said it's cause the coach wanted to go in and he was injured. I don't know. Okay. Former Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver TJ. How do you say this name? I don't know. Pujalosco. I'm not about to say this.
MLB players, they got some funky
No,
names.
this is NFL right here.
Same with NFL. They be getting some people with some funky names.
Has filed a restraining order against a woman that was obsessed with him that she changed her last name to his. TJ claims that the woman has been posing as the mother as his kids online.
That's scary.
In contact with his wife as well, sending harassment messages. Oh, I gotta show you this video. I'm gonna send it to you. It's a little comedy thing. The NFL player getting fined and watch the commissioner at the end. He says going to a good cop.
What are you doing? We're trying to keep the game clean and fun. You find us for having fun. You guys can't be out there having too much fun. It upsets our old white viewers. This is bullcrap. You're just stealing our money. You took everything from DK. Spare some change, sir. Where's all this money even go? I can assure you, it's going to a good cause. Come on, Roger. You find us getting out of control. What are you doing? We're trying to keep the game clean and fun. You find us for having fun. You guys can't be out there having too much fun. It upsets our old white viewers. This is bullcrap. You're just stealing our money. You took everything from DK. Spare some change, sir. Where's all this money even going? I can assure you, it's going to a good cause. Come on.
I can assure you, this money's going to a good cause.
Okay.
That's funny.
The Dolphins are working out former 49ers first round pick, Reuben Foster. Okay, talk about that one right then. The Cardinals are going to hire Yadier Molina to a position job or something in the organization. AJ Hinch agrees to a contract extension. Dylan Harper will make his decision tomorrow. It's between Duke, Indiana, Kansas, Rutgers, and Auburn. Rutgers could be an upset because his brother went there. That's the only reason to say that. Oh,
Crazy.
the Wade Miley deal I just got, or how much it was, it's a 1 year, $8.5 million.
Damn.
What?
You said 8.5 million?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got something else we can talk about.
What's that?
MLB free agency. We've already done a little players. Now I made a new list. Same players, but I've added some teams and I've cut down some things. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Joe Tiny is between the Chicago Cubs, Atlanta, Toronto, San Francisco, Texas Mets, and LA Dodgers. Okay. I never
Okay.
thought the break when I first made it. I wanted him to go to Atlanta. I hope he does, but I never thought they were even going to be considered a team at all. But I've heard Texas is out of it, but I still put them in there because I've heard player pick. You read news. It was an NBA player. Oh, they're out of the mix. The next 3 days later, that's who he signs with.
Right.
Some money might have just appeared out of nowhere or something.
Yeah. Thin air.
Yeah. Cody Bellinger. Oh, oh. Okay. It's gonna be New York. Yeah, Yankees are gonna be on this list a lot because they got a lot of money. I know they're once on there. They play a list on all these new Yankees. I wish they could be broke. Cody Bellinger, New York Yankees, San Francisco, Seattle Cubs. The wild card team on pit is Arizona. Marcus Stroman, San Francisco, New York Yankees, Cubs, Minnesota. Joey Votto, Cleveland, Toronto, Cincinnati. He's 39 years old, so I'm not going to make him too lot of teams. Jock Peterson, San Francisco, Atlanta, San Diego, Arizona, Miami. Did I say Atlanta? I think I did.
Yeah.
Mark Perez, New York Yankees, Boston, Baltimore, LA Angels. Liam Hendricks. He will not play this year, so he had Tommy John surgery. He beat cancer last year, so that was good. Still got comeback player of the year. Philly, New York Yankees, Mets, Chicago, San Francisco. Edwin Rodriguez, Baltimore, Boston, New York, and the Rangers. Josh Hader, Chicago Cubs, Texas, Philly, Atlanta. Is there another team? Did I say Philly? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Will Smith, 3-time World Series champion in a row. First start with the Braves. So I could mention the one for the Braves who won first. Atlanta, Texas, San Diego, Baltimore, and I picked Oakland as a wild card team. Matt Chapman, San Francisco, New York Yankees, Arizona, Toronto. I'm sorry, I just writing it down. There's more on the list. I'll just go down and see their names.
That's fine.
The same list. You probably use the same list. I don't know. It shows you all, I'm talking about. Atlanta, Cubs, Miami, Houston, San Francisco, Brian Hopkins, Seattle, Cubs, Chicago, White Sox, and Cincinnati. Because they need a first baseman, Cincinnati, if Joey Votto leaves. Because he's 39 years old. All you're going to get is 1 or 2 more years out of him. But they shouldn't have released him. I mean, he could be a DH. They got the DH now. A long time ago they did. So, Joey Gallo, LA. Angels, Baltimore, Twins, Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Lucas Giallo, LA. Dodgers, Arizona, Twins, Baltimore, San Francisco. Yep. Now we go find the other one. But Shohei Ohtani is going to get paid. Julio Urias, I didn't put him on the name because he got caught beating a woman. So who's going to pick him up?
The Popo.
I don't know if the charge has been dismissed or something like that. I don't know. So
You got
Oakland might pick him.
Michael threw up the alley-oop and I just dunked that shit. He said, who's going to pick him up? I said, the Popo. Woo!
Okay, Blake Snell. Here's another. Give me one. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. It's going to vibe, y'all. We're going to vibe. Vibe.
Blake Snell. San Diego, San Francisco, Dodgers, Phillies, Cubs. Jordan Montgomery, Boston, Texas, Angels, Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Next player I want to do, who's this? Oh, I ain't doing him then. Player I want to do. David Robertson, he's a Miami Mets, Yankees. JD Martinez, Angels or Miami, or back to the Dodgers, or maybe you can go back to Boston. Craig Kimbrell, Braves, Baltimore, White Sox. Zach Greinke, Kansas City Royals, the Tigers, or Cincinnati. Or retirement, maybe. He's 40 years old.
Yeesh.
Michael Lorenzo, White Sox, Oakland. Some of these players, they might sign there, but they might get traded next year at the trade deadline, you know. If it was like a 6-7 year deal, they're not going to get traded probably. Some like 1 or 2 year deal with an opt out after the first year, that's the players likely get traded. Or if it's a player on a 7-year contract that only has 1 year left, something like that, that can happen too.
Right.
Jacob Rizzi, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Texas, Brewers, Cincinnati, I'm going to say. And I'm not going to get all these right.
If you do, that would be amazing.
Like, even I might name 5, 6 teams. Still, one of them teams might not even be in the mix, you know.
Just your
It's
estimated guess.
Yeah. Jack Flaherty, Tampa Bay, Dodgers, Angels, Baltimore, Texas. No, Atlanta would make no sense. I wish he's decent. Or the Twins. Or White Sox for a wild card team. Yeah, that's all I got for that round. Oh, I know what we can do.
All right.
Let me see. College football stuff.
Back in my day. When I did college football stuff back in my day.
We can hand do the bowl game. Pick the bowls.
For who?
The bowl games.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
what
I'm
we
over
wish.
here.
Just write bowl games. We'll do it all once over with it by record.
It's football, right?
Yeah, it'll be 1 week. That'll be the last game for everybody. But Texas or Michigan, they could have 2 more games. Possibility.
Sorry, I just edited the thumbnail. I had to edit thumbnail. Mark Cuban selling the Mavericks. All right, so this is football, right?
Oh, yeah. A guy, Tyler Butler, he transferred to Notre Dame to Alabama. Now he's going back to Notre Dame, but he's going to go for lacrosse now.
Interesting.
No, it's not weird. He's actually the #1 lacrosse player, too.
All right, go ahead.
You ready?
Yep.
Georgia Southern versus Ohio. Who do you own?
I guess I'll go with Georgia Southern.
I'll go Ohio.
Right, Georgia Southern. Michael wants Ohio. All right, next.
Jackson State or Louisiana? I'm going to go Jackson State.
I guess I'll go Jackson State. I don't really. Wait, is this Louisiana like LSU?
No.
Never mind. I don't want them then. I'll take Jackson State.
Okay. Miami, Ohio or Appalachian? I'm going Appalachian.
I would pick Miami, Ohio, but I had to pick App because I'm a North Carolina person, and an App is actually pretty fucking good. And go ahead.
New Mexico State or Fresno State?
Fresno, dog.
Me too. Okay.
Fresno.
UCLA or Boise State? I'm going UCLA.
Ooh. Ooh. Do I want Boise State?
But I'm going to give you a warning. There's going to be one team I picked all year. I'm not going to be picking the bowl game.
I'm going to pick UCLA for this because I've picked Boise, and every time I pick them, they lose.
ECU's not in these games, to let you know.
No. No, I'm just kidding.
You have to win 6 games to be able to go to a bowl game. Yep. Okay, next, California or Texas Tech?
Texas Tech, boy.
Yeah, I got California. They won all that. I didn't know they had 6 damn wins.
So who you going for, dog?
Texas Tech.
I better say you better come over to the Texas Tech side.
Western Kentucky or Old Dominion?
Ooh,
I'm going WKE.
I don't know anything about Old Dominion. Just that they beat the one team that I chose against them, which was what,
Good.
regular Kentucky? Who did they play that they beat? They beat, and we both were like, "Fuck!" If we didn't choose them.
Georgia State, I think. And they lost by
Mm,
1 point.
I think it was Georgia State.
Georgia Southern is one of them.
Mm, Trying to remember where. I'm looking back at a piece of paper.
Are you trying to figure it out?
Georgia State.
Um, UTSA or Marshall?
UTSA.
Hey, that's what I'm going with too.
UTSA. Michael said the same. That's good. We're on the same page here. All right.
South Florida or Syracuse? I'm going Syracuse.
I don't know anything about South Florida. If it was like Florida or Florida State, I'd probably pick them, but I don't know anything about. So I'm gonna have to go with
Georgia,
Syracuse because I don't know shit about that team.
Georgia Tech or UCF? I'm gonna go UCF.
UCF, let's go. Fuck the Yellow Jackets.
Arkansas State or Northern Illinois? I'm going
Northern
Northern Illinois. Me too. Okay.
Illinois, boy.
Troy or Duke? I'm going Duke.
Nobody knows who the fuck Troy is.
I know who they are. I can't tell you where they're located.
There's a movie called Troy. Hit him in his ankles, and that's how you beat him. I'm sorry. I'm going
Really?
with Duke too. Yeah, that is true. It's a movie called Troy, and he's like a Roman guy or something back in like the Roman Renaissance era. And the only way to like hurt him or like kill him, I think, is like attacking his ankles. Some weird ass movie. I'm butchering the shit out of the. Okay, Duke, Blue Devils. Next,
Okay. Georgia State or Utah State? I'm going Georgia State.
really?
Yep.
Wow, that's gonna be an upset. But I'm not talking about upset for them. I'm talking about upset for you because mainly you go with Utah, and that's what I'm going with.
Okay. James Madison or Air Force? James
Oh,
Madison to me.
oh.
But here's the thing: is their regular coach going to be coaching? Because he's leaving, or is he going to coach that last game?
I want James Madison. If I say
Okay.
no, then they're gonna come up here and fuck me up. But if I say yeah, Air Force, I'm gonna have to go with JMU. Please just pull it out for me because I
No,
was.
they weren't going to let JMU get to a bowl game unless there wasn't enough team. But South Carolina lost to Clemson on the last week, so that allowed them to get in. That's what I was reading. Next one, South Alabama versus Eastern Michigan. Give me South Alabama.
I'm gonna go with Eastern Michigan.
Utah or Northwestern?
Utah, baby.
Yeah, give me Utah. Northwestern, they supposed going to be a 1 or 2 win team this year. They did win 7 games, so that's still impressive to be supposed to be that bad and improve that much. Coastal Carolina or San Jose State? Coastal Carolina.
I don't know anything about that San Jose. Next.
Bowling Green or Minnesota? Give me Minnesota.
Give me Bowling Green.
For real? Okay.
I'm gonna lose that one, but I just like Bowling Green.
Rice or Texas State? Give me. That's a Texas Bowl. Both Texas teams. Give me Texas State.
I'll take Texas State
Can
on that one. Then.
Kansas or UNLV? Give me Kansas.
You said you and who?
UNLV.
UNLV. That's who I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Virginia Tech or Tulane? Give me Tulane.
Tulane. Fuck Virginia. I mean, Virginia Tech's an amazing team. I just don't like the Hogies, even though me and Michael played on the Hogies together.
The next one is the Duke's Mayo Bowl. I'm explaining why I told you the bowl name. UNC versus West Virginia. The winner of the game, coach, has to get spilled with mayonnaise all over them. It's like, well, let's just lose this game.
I've decided to choose a team. Do I want Tar Heels or do I want West Virginia Backwoods? So I chose, drum roll everybody, Tar Heels.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want to pick the inbreds because everybody on that football team is related.
They might not be from there. They could move from there.
You gotta admit that was funny though.
Oh, Pat McAfee, that's where he went, was West Virginia.
You couldn't pay me enough to go to any school in West Virginia. I don't give a damn.
Marshall and West Virginia, that's the only two I know. Okay.
All right. Are you going with UNC?
Yeah.
That's the team that you told me earlier that you're not going to pick. I'd be like, go ahead.
Louisville or USC?
Oh,
I'm going USC.
USC.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because they got the best quarterback.
I'm a Louisville boy, but USC, University of South Carolina, right?
Louisville is in Kentucky. No,
USC
California.
That's the one I always get wrong. I keep getting confused. I'm gonna go against Louisville this time because I picked them in every game. Win or loss, I've always picked Louisville. Oh yeah, I know where Louisville is. Kentucky, yeah. Louisville, Lexington. There's a lot of parts in Kentucky.
Kentucky is University of Kentucky.
University, UK, baby. University of Kentucky.
Texas A&M or Oklahoma State?
Oklahoma State.
Yep. SMU or Boston College? Give me SMU.
Oh, I like Boston, though. You said SMU?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Boston on this one.
Okay. Rutgers or Miami, Florida? Give me the U.
I'm going to go with Miami, too. I love me some the big old hurricane. It's plural.
This team, this is my favorite team of all time. I'm about to pick. You ready?
I know he's fair to say.
Kansas State versus
State.
NC State. So I'm picking State.
You're picking North Carolina State.
I said State. I didn't say which one yet.
Go to hell.
Kansas State versus North Carolina State.
Oh. So which one is it?
NC State. I'm going NC State.
All right, let me go ahead and clip. Y'all clip this. Save this. Because you're only going to hear that once in a lifetime. And by the way, I saved that picture of you wearing an NC State hoodie. Because that's only going to be a once in a lifetime thing.
Arizona or Oklahoma? Give me Oklahoma.
I'll take Oklahoma too. I don't know anything about Arizona.
Clemson or Kentucky?
Clemson, baby.
Yep.
Clemson
Notre Dame.
Tigers.
Notre Dame or Oregon State? I'm just gonna go with Oregon State.
You said Oregon State versus who?
Notre Dame.
I'll go with Notre Dame. Just to be different.
I'm going with the underdog. You're going with the favorite.
Yep. Michael's going with the underdog. Oh.
Memphis or Iowa State? Give me Iowa State.
I thought he was going to go with Memphis. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
This is about to be a shocker. People are not going to expect this.
I'm going
I've
to go with
only not picked
Memphis.
him one time. Are you ready?
Hold on. All right, I'm ready.
Missouri or Ohio State? Who do you got?
Ohio State Buckeyes, bro.
Missouri. I got Missouri.
Do you care to explain yourself?
They're SEC. They had a very good year, so I think they could upset them. I'm not saying they will, but I think they can.
All right, Missouri. Michael put the
But
pressure on you.
if y'all lose, that school will not be there the next day.
He means if y'all lose, he'll never pick you again.
No, the school will not be there the next day. I don't know what believes that.
He said the school would not be there the next day.
That would be some mess if that school really blew up the next day.
FBI be watching this podcast. Like, yeah, we getting his ass.
They're gonna definitely get interrogating me. I'll get a lawyer though.
Damn.
Because they will convince you really done it. So that's not a lawyer.
That's wild.
Or I just won't talk at all. Okay.
I want a lawyer. That's it.
Okay. Ole Miss or Penn State? Give me Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, baby.
And one thing I'm about the Ohio State is their quarterback gonna be playing. He in the transfer portal. That's one reason I'm wondering about.
Nah, he's not playing. I'm playing.
Who? Oh.
So, Missouri, you better bring the heat because they don't call me Tom Brady Jr. for nothing. They don't call me that.
I already told you Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, Ole Miss, and I put Penn State.
Okay. Auburn or Maryland? I'm gonna go Auburn.
Auburn, baby. Let's go. Sorry, Maryland. That's the Terps, right? Terrapins, Terps, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Georgia or Florida? Georgia or Florida State? I gotta go Georgia.
You're going with Georgia State?
Georgia.
Oh, regular Georgia? Yeah, they're better. They're gonna. Never mind. Let's not. That and they're a really good team. So I don't think Florida
They're
State's
both
gonna.
good. They're both good.
But I think Georgia's a little better.
I think I put Florida State every game to now.
Really?
I think so.
Interesting.
I think maybe the first game I didn't pick them was LSU. That might be the only one. I'm not for sure.
Yep, you picked Florida State on this one.
The first game of the year.
Liberty, 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 Liberty. I don't see it on this one. I don't think they played. That's why it's not up here.
When they played LSU, whenever that was. Okay. Now,
LSU. Go ahead.
now Toledo or Wyoming? Give me Toledo.
Toledo. All right.
After this pick, you're about to see my pick the team I did pick every time that wasn't Carolina or Michigan. You have to see, and they probably won't be close. It might not be close, to be honest, because they're a smaller type school. I'll just say that. Wisconsin or LSU? Give me LSU.
Louisiana State University.
Okay, here we go. Oregon or Liberty?
I have a feeling you're going straight with the Ducks.
Yep, going with the Ducks.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's just that Liberty don't play Power 5 schools, and that you'll see the difference in competition.
I'm going to have to go with the upset team, Liberty.
I hope they surprise me, but I just don't see it. Iowa or Tennessee?
Well, you never know. You didn't think the Tar Heels were going to get beaten by State. I didn't think it happened. Missouri could even pull it out and beat Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Anything could happen.
Iowa or Tennessee? Give me Tennessee.
I'm going to go with Iowa. Probably going to regret that one, but
okay.
I believe in you, Iowa.
Now I want you to write down championship games for the next. These be the Final Four, so it won't be the regular bowl. So I'm gonna tell you about who I think's gonna win it all now.
All right, go ahead.
Alabama's gonna beat. No, Michigan's gonna beat Alabama.
Do I write that?
Yeah, Michigan's beat Alabama. Who do you want?
You put Michigan. I'm going to put Alabama. Oh, no. Michigan's the best team, though.
I told you all year I think they're the best team.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Michigan. See, if it was not Michigan, if it was Michigan State, the Spartans, I'd say Alabama.
Okay, and I said before the year, the second team I'm about to pick, it was gonna be them in the national championship.
Who?
That's two things I've almost got. It ain't for sure this happened, but at least the Final Four. Texas and Washington. I'm going with Texas. Hook 'em horns.
Texas, baby. Texas.
Hook 'em horns. Then that will be. Okay, this game ain't gonna be up there, but so that would make it be Michigan versus Texas. I think I would pick Texas if that happened. I would pick Michigan. I mean.
Well, I'm about to say, hold on, buddy. He went for the upset right then and there. He was like, I'm going right for Texas. They're the underdog.
But if somebody gets hurt from Michigan, that might make me change my pick though.
Me, if I get hurt from Michigan, then this whole team falls.
That's basically what they did to Florida State though.
What?
How does a team go 12 or 13-0? A team that barely beat South Florida get in. I heard a video today, a guy in 2017 talking. He says it's not the national championship; it's the Alabama Invitational. They go, you just the best team, other team faces in. That's what he said. It's like they got the committee paid off or something.
Damn. Anybody else?
That's it.
Michigan and Texas, the only two.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh.
Score alert: Cincinnati 7, Jacksonville 14. Okay, we can do a little college basketball fill out. Okay.
You're gonna have to give me a second for that. Is that all for the football?
Yep, that's the bit in the year.
All right, that's good. Let me get my phone out so we can do basketball.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm talking. There's one thing. Okay, you know what the Euro step is in basketball?
No.
Most people a lot of people think it's traveling. It's not. People said they should actually have put that in Little League. Cause what's the point of? Now you can do it in NBA. Why shouldn't they do it in any other league?
That's true.
JJ Redick was
Play by
talking.
the play by the
J-
rules.
yeah, JJ Redick was talking about it. But NBA is the only one that does it. It's called Euro step or feet, something like that. Okay, ready?
Ready?
It's only be the games that really matter. FAU or Illinois, because they're ranked. If it was a normal year, I probably wouldn't put FAU in there, but they're good this year.
So who you going for?
I'm going to FAU. They actually went to the national championship last year.
Next.
Okay, Wisconsin or Michigan State? Give me Michigan State. Okay,
I'm gonna take Michigan State too. I'm gonna believe in my Spartans. Don't let me down. Who you taking now? Who you got next?
I said next UVA or North Carolina Central.
UVA and who?
North Carolina Central. We ain't doing that one.
I'd go for UVA on that one.
Yep. Okay. Villanova or Kansas State? Give me Villanova. Ready for the next one?
Villanova. Nova. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, JMU. It was like yesterday, the day before. They beat a basketball team by 80 points.
80 points?
Yeah, it's some no-name team.
Were they playing the basketball version of the Redskins?
Oh, okay. Next, Providence or Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, me too.
Oklahoma.
Georgia Tech or UGA? Give me UGA.
Oklahoma.
I
don't know how to spell it. So I had to like get it typed. All right, next.
The game of the night, probably for tomorrow, will be UNC versus Connecticut. I'm going UNC.
Nah, Connecticut all day.
Okay, it's Wednesday date now. Rutgers or Wake Forest? Just give me Rutgers.
I tell
Okay.
you what. Oh shit, you said Rutgers. How you spell that? Rutgers. Oh, there it is. All right, next.
Penn State or Maryland? Give me Maryland.
My back hurts.
Okay, we're going to pick this one as a no name team.
Pitt
Both
Penn
teams,
State.
but we're going to do both no name teams just for one game. Okay.
All right.
NC State or UMass?
Fuck you. UMass is what you're trying to say?
I don't know who they are. UMES is their initials, but it's not UMass.
Who are you pulling for?
NC State.
He said two no-name teams. That was a good one.
Oh, I don't know if I told Bronny James is expected to make his season debut Sunday.
On what?
Basketball.
Proud of him.
Not LeBron James, but LeBron James Jr.
I'm glad that he's feeling better. I was really worried about that heart attack he had.
There's been 2 or 3 players of that one for West Virginia too.
It's just scary. People think
I
that
mean,
old people have heart attacks. People can have heart attacks at any age.
To me, is the coaches run them too hard? That's what I'm wondering.
Damn, your coach is a drill sergeant.
No, but it's happened more. It's I always heard. Oh man, one happened a couple years ago. It just happens. Okay, Clemson or South Carolina? Give me Clemson.
All right. Who you got next?
Texas or Marquette? Give me Marquette.
Marquette.
Oh, they got a good white boy on their team too.
You said Texas Tech.
No,
That's who they're
Tex-
playing.
Texas, playing Texas.
I'll go with Texas, just to be different.
Nebraska or Minnesota? Give me Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right.
Okay, Pittsburgh or West Virginia? I'll just go with Pitt.
I'm gonna go with Pitt too. I don't really care for West Virginia.
Okay. Oh, that's not in Thursday. So who anybody plays Thursday? What? Okay. Iowa or Iowa State?
Iowa.
Yep, me too. Oh, that's the only game on that day on Thursday. What the crap? Now on Friday, so we can find out. No game worth of crap on Friday. Oh, there is one more football game we could. I just realized they didn't. That didn't. I just saw it. Army versus Navy. That's the only one that's worth the crap.
Army.
I'm gonna go Navy just for the heck of it.
Anybody else?
No, that's it for that one football game.
Give me basketball.
Oh, yes, more. Syracuse or Georgetown? Give me Georgetown.
Wait, was Navy and Army for football or basketball?
Army and Navy, I just saw was for football.
Oh shit! I wrote them down on the basketball by accident.
you probably don't. Okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Syracuse or who?
Georgetown.
Georgetown Hoyas?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go with Georgetown.
Yeah, but Georgetown ain't good as they used to be, but I'm still picking them. Okay, the other day they were playing TCU, right? The guy for TCU hits a last second shot, but guess what? The guy's foot was on the line and they did not call it, and that caused Georgetown to lose the game.
That's some bullshit.
It was a hell of a shot, but still, it shouldn't matter.
I'd have been like, your foot, brother. Your foot.
But see, in NBA they can challenge, but all they could challenge to see if the shot went off time, so it wouldn't matter.
You're right. Georgetown used to be really fucking good. Like, I used to be nasty in them in like what 2007, 2008. Dude, I was nasty. I was undefeated. Nobody could even beat me.
That's where Allen Iverson went.
Shout out to Allen Iverson. I played with him when he was on the Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
That tells you how long that's been too.
Illinois or Tennessee?
That was before his time at the Pistons and everything else.
I'm gonna go Tennessee. Okay. Fuck. Purdue or South Carolina?
South Carolina.
I'm in Alabama. I said South Carolina.
South Alabama?
No, plain Alabama versus Purdue. Give me Purdue.
Oh shit, I put Alabama. My bad. Erase Purdue.
Purdue's number 4 in the country.
I'm not picking Alabama. I hate them. I'm an Auburn fan.
Okay. Kansas State or LSU? Give me Kansas State.
You gotta be careful too, because like you said, it's basketball. They might be hella good in football, but they might be ass in basketball.
Yeah, like Connecticut.
He did the Huskies dirty.
They're good at basketball for both men and women. Okay, Indiana or Auburn? Give me Auburn.
Auburn, baby, Auburn. Y'all might be letting me down in football right now, but
They were
yeah,
still good enough to make a bowl game.
they didn't lose much to Alabama the other day. It wasn't that
No,
big. It was like
if
3 points.
Alabama didn't beat them in that close game, they would not have gotten that spot. The people said that don't make sense. Florida State's games weren't close really at all this year. Size one. And Alabama had a close game to a Central Florida. Okay, next, Missouri or Kansas? I'm going Kansas.
I'm gonna go with Kansas too. I'm not really pulling for Missouri. Garden
Ohio
City though.
Ohio State or Penn State? Ohio State.
What the fuck? Okay, that's mine right there. I was like, whose list is this? All right,
Okay. Gonzaga or Washington? I'm going with Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. I'm gonna go with Washington
Okay.
just to be upset. Well, I'm going with the underdog.
Okay. Colorado or Miami? Give me Miami.
The Hurricanes,
This is
right?
this is for Sunday now though.
I spell Miami. Oh, you dipshit. There you go. I put the A before the I. Go ahead.
Okay. Memphis or Texas A&M? Give me Texas A&M.
All right. Yo, give me NC A&T.
Okay. Michigan or Iowa? Give me Michigan.
Are you sure you want Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
I heard they're not good.
They're not too bad, but they're not the best.
Not like their fucking football team.
Austin College or St. John's? Give me St. John's.
I'm gonna have to go with Boston College.
Okay. Michigan State or Nebraska? Give me Michigan State. Okay, this is the final date for this week.
All right.
Be it a Monday, so. Oh, there's nobody. What the crap. So, okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, what was that? Oh, in fantasy, you could still win, but your wide receivers got to go off tonight.
Who? Which wide receiver?
Jamar Chase.
Come on, Jamar.
Because right now I'm winning 714 yards for all my players. You got 619. But if they get a touchdown, I add more point, add the plus, whatever. But
Ray
it would take
Mysterio.
me it would take me forever to do it the real way. But it still would equal the same. It would still be the same winner either way, you know. Who is all your wide receivers? because I didn't realize one of them was off this week, so I just added one of your other ones in there.
Me, and me.
Okay, so I added Wilson in there, Garrett Wilson. But who are they?
Sorry, folks. That was my mic. Hold on. One of these books, I have it written in this tiny book, but I feel like in one of these big books, I wrote it too. Like I wrote it in the big book
Okay.
because
Okay, for the rest of the year, our players won't be off, so we won't get that mixed up unless they get injured.
oh wait. Every night I fall deeper and deeper into the flames. My three wide receivers is Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, and Justin Jefferson.
No, it was Stephon Diggs because Justin Jefferson got hurt. Remember?
Hold on, let me put that
Then
right. Stephon Diggs. Here we go. Put him over here.
yeah, but Justin Jefferson might be back next week, so I might would add him back if he's available to play. I'll add him back. You will add him because he would be your best bet.
All right, so my three backup wide receiver. Well, I got Stephon Diggs in there, and my other two are Garrett Wilson and Cedo Lamb, or however you say his name. But those guys are sitting on a back burner, and I got Jamar Chase and DK Metcalf.
Yes, let's see who it is. I'm just gonna make it. See, I forgot yet. See, Lamb.
Tight end.
Who did you want, Garrett Wilson or CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb.
For real?
Does he suck?
Man, that might call it okay because I didn't ask who you wanted, but I'll put that in there for you.
He's about to make me look bad.
No, he's already played, so yeah, I ain't count. I forgot to tell you, so I'm gonna still count it either way. Our records might be close at them. What week is this in the NFL?
Alexa, what week is this in the NFL?
There are 18 weeks in the NFL regular season, including byes.
Alexa, what week is it right now in the NFL?
The NFL playoffs will begin next week because it is week 18 of the regular season.
It's week 18 of the
It's
regular season. What the fuck? No, it ain't, bitch.
It's week 13 right now.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
Trying to figure out. Okay, you got 5 wins, so that would make you 5-7 in fantasy or something like that.
I guess so.
Or no, because this week ain't over with, so that would make it like
Boy,
5 and
I don't
6.
know. Probably.
Yeah, that'd be right. Or still might be 5-7. Yeah, right now. Okay, this week would be your 6th win if you win. So you're 5-7. Yeah, you're 5-7, and I'm
Really?
7-5. So we just got to see what happens in the night. If it wins this week.
Anything else you got for me, big boss?
No,
No. How about you?
I'm probably gonna switch my running back, but I just gotta think who I want. I'm gonna study tonight and see who I want because DeAndre Swift's been struggling. Oh, but I actually have two players playing tonight, so that okay. I don't have to have two. So that might make a big difference for me tonight.
Right.
No, I actually only got one. That's on another fantasy team I'm thinking about. One of the other guys on one that's on my computer or whatever.
Crazy.
That's all I got for tonight in sports.
Well, everybody, we appreciate y'all listening. And we'll see if Missouri pulls it out on Ohio State.
Yep.
We love y'all. We'll catch you in the next one.